Tell it. Put your arm down. Hold him back. Just keep him from coming in.
Here I am at Fry's. This is on YouTube in a little bit, and I'll do a vlog afterwards. I'll let you know what it's all about. If you want, watch my previous vlog, and you'll see why I'm filming this. Is this it? Okay, that's the first people coming in. Let's see. We're just waiting. That's my manager right there. We're waiting. We're waiting. I want to, but I don't know if it will.
Should I go over there and make pictures? Yes. At least one of us has to be there.
There we go. Come on, I want them to come in. I hope. Okay. And here we go. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see. And here come the rest. Doesn't seem like too much, but they're going to start running, as you can see out there. There they go sprinting. That's the components department right there. Is that it? And there they go. And here it is. No running! No running! Okay, see, this is like little kids on the playground. Look at this. All trying to get, see how greed, money, products, look at how that goes. Look at what it's doing. You see, and this is what I'm talking about. Look it, this is not recess, but they're just running, just like that. Crazy, huh? This is insane. There they go. Now I'm sure it's all a public dog to trample it on, something like that. And now let's go in. Yes, I am. Just in case you're wondering, that was my super bathroom, not that. Wow. Yep. So there's more.
It's 15 times worse outside.
Really? 15 times worse? That's bad. Yeah, they just keep going and going and going and going. See that? Okay, and this is just the people coming in who have been waiting for, I don't know, a while. I'm sure I'll run out of memory before this finishes. It's insane. Just when you think it ends, there's going to be more people rushing in. Is that it? Is that all of them?
You're holding back the line.
Oh my. Oh man. as you can see, I'm probably gonna run out of film or memory before this all ends. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a blog about this. Definitely. It's like a marathon in a way, but inside. Alright, it's gonna run out any second, so I think we'll stop it right here. Alright? I'll see you guys.
Well, I know it's been a while since I did a blog, and I've just basically been waiting to have some free time and to really, I guess, talk about Black Friday, which I believe I'm going to put the video first and then talk about it after. As you can see, we kind of let people in at I guess a small amount. I don't know exactly what the count was, but maybe every 38 or 40 people we would let in at a time. You saw that the first came slowly in, and then after that it just seemed like a constant flow, I guess, and then you saw people just run off in every direction that they could. I see this as kind of sad. Well, first thing is, in the video, right at the beginning, there's a guy in crutches. It turns out later on that guy was faking it, 100%. The reason I know this is one of my supervisors, he was there, and they let him in. The next day, this guy comes walking in. So I think it's too much of a coincidence. Yeah, sure, first he's on crutches with a cast around his leg, and then the next day he's walking in perfectly fine, normal. It just seems a bit odd to me. And that just goes to show you how weird people are, like what lengths they'll actually go to just to beat everyone else into finding a deal. If you guys actually looked at the Fry's newspaper, it was pretty good savings. I saw a Zune, $89 with a mail-in rebate, something with that sort, and everyone was buying Zunes. I forgot what the original price was, but I think it was around, $299, somewhere around there. And that's a big amount of savings. But of course, since I was working, I couldn't really get one. So, darn. Not that I would. I don't really have a use for a Zune or any other MP3 player. Pretty happy with my CD player. And I do have a small MP3 player that's 1 gig, so, you know, it's not like I need it right away or anything. Anyway, the lines were insanely long. You wouldn't believe it. Usually we have these people called, or a person called a Vanna, where he directs people to the cashiers. Well, on that day we had three vans. And there's one doing the normal job, another one redirecting traffic, and third one telling them which cashier to go to. Which was kind of fun, because I got to do all 3 of those jobs at one point. I was just at one point for probably half an hour, another point for an hour, another point for maybe another hour, hour and a half. So I got to do all of them. And you wouldn't believe the traffic that was there. Right when it hit 5 a.m. and people were like, I guess, running in, I just kind of strolled out with one of my friends, and you could just see all the cars trying to find parking. And there was just a line of cars all the way back over the bridge where the freeway off-ramp is, and that was backed up. And north and east, we both had the same Crossroad Parkway exit. I mean, it's the same street, but there's 2 different entrances to get into ours, and it was just madly packed. And here's the weird thing, or something I found kind of, I guess, I wouldn't say fun, but just interesting. It turns out a lot of customers were parking illegally in our Fry's parking lot. They would like block other customers, or they would create their own parking spaces, which you cannot do. So, well, I was outside with one of my friends. One of the guys from higher rank in Fry's came out, and he was walking towards the tow trucks, and so we went with him, and he asked if they would actually tow some trucks or some cars for him, and he had to sign a form and give it to his store manager, and then that was it. They started towing trucks, or towing cars. Why do we keep saying trucks? They started towing cars that were illegally parked at Fry's. And I tell you, it almost makes me laugh. Almost. It makes me smirk a little when my friend got this call, because again, we answer the phones as well. So someone bought a lot of things, and I think also a plasma TV, I'm not sure, but he bought a lot of things. He goes outside and sees that his car is not there. Turns out it was one of the ones that got towed because he parked illegally. It's like sad, but it's almost like a good thing, you know? Like, they shouldn't be doing that in the first place. And of course, right before the parking lot, there's this nice, huge, brown dirt, I don't want to say ditch, but it's just empty, but it's just full of dirt. And there's some grass here and there. There were just loads of cars parked there. And of course we didn't tow those, I don't know why, but we just didn't tow those. But they were everywhere. And it was just really, really massive and packed inside the store. I can't stress that enough. I even took a picture when I was doing the Vanna, just to show you guys what exactly it looked like when I was doing it. And all you see is just a line of people. By the way, the lines were just going down and around. I was thinking about just walking around with the video camera recording how long the line was, but the problem with that is there's a line everywhere, and there's just too many people in there. Now I had to take 3 half-an-hour breaks, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, basically. To get to that place, I went through the back of the cashiers, because going through the normal way where everyone's walking was impossible. There was just too much traffic. There was. It was like gridlock in Fry's. You couldn't go anywhere. That's how many people there were. Oh man. The plus side is I got to see everyone who I usually work with. See, most of the time we have different shifts and people work on different days, and you see them you usually see people for about 2 or 3 hours, and then they go home or they go off to lunch. When they come back, then you go off to lunch. But this time everyone was there from about 4:30 all the way to 9 p.m. I was supposed to be there from 4:45 to 9 p.m. Some people were there at 3 a.m. And these are people who are working at Fry's, not the people camped out there. And I was talking to a lot of the customers to find out what time did they get there. A lot of people said 1 a.m. You know, that's pretty good. Someone said midnight. I'm like, wow, that's very good. Someone said 8 p.m. Wow. 8 p.m. all the way. You're just waiting there in line so you can try to get in there and buy products. And is it really worth it? Come on. I don't know. I think Black Friday is a terrible, terrible, terrible day. I mean, it shows how, I guess, I don't want to say greedy, but how much the businesses and companies really control you. You know, all you have to do is lower the products just a little bit more, wait for the correct day, and you're gonna go like there's no reason to live off to buy those products. And that's it. They make a whole bunch of money. Doesn't sound that nice now, does it? And of course I work 16 hours, so I always love doing that, yeah. But yeah, it's just nightmarish, the idea of it. A friend of mine went to Best Buy on Black Friday about a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, and that was like, what, 6-hour wait? 5-hour wait? Still, I mean, the lines are just ridiculous. And it's just really bad. I can't stress that enough. Saturday and Sunday was like Black Friday part 2 and 3, I guess you could say, because there were still a lot of people coming in, even though the sales, they were one-day sales, by the way. On Black Friday it was just one day, but Saturday and Sunday had their own individual sales, so everyone else came for those. But yeah, pretty bad. If you guys had to actually work on Black Friday, please let me know where you worked at and how it was. What were your hours? Because even though I worked 16 hours, at 8 hours I got paid overtime, and then when you hit 12 hours, I get double time, which is interesting. That's probably the first time I've ever done that. I don't know how much I earned. I have no clue. I guess I'll find out tomorrow. But I heard people say that it doesn't really make up for the time you're there. You would think, oh wow, $1,000 or something like that. No, according to them, it's not even that close. Maybe it's, I don't know, but they say it's not worth it. The amount of hours that you spend there, you think you would get paid a lot more, but you're not. So, yeah. Let's see, was there anything else I wanted to tell you guys? Oh yeah, I mentioned a few video blogs ago that my sister's birthday, I got her a red DS, and I was going to tell you guys how it went. Well, she actually liked it, and she uses it, I guess, quite a lot. I don't really see her because I'm working so often, but I couldn't really come up with the birthday card for her, so I just got 2 pieces of paper, folded in half, wrote down on it, and that actually went better than I thought. It's a long story, and I'm going to have to explain it to you later. But yeah, why do I feel like today's Black Friday? Anyway, today's my day off, so I get to just relax a little bit before I have to go back the next day. Or not the next day, but Saturday is when I work again. And there's the washer. Again, no peace and quiet. So anyway, so yeah, that's my story. Very, very fun. Anyway, I guess that's gonna be it for now. I'll see if I can come up with another vlog, I guess hopefully later on this week. So, take care of you guys, and I'll talk to you guys later.